What is up guys, this is Tito back with another video on the POCO F5, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you the latest project Matrixx ROM, and this is the version 10.5.3, the latest build as of right now. Yes, I have tried this ROM earlier and I have faced a couple of issues, and even on this build I have faced a few issues from when I have been using this ROM. I'll talk about each and every detail of it. By the way, this is the 15th June 2024 build. If you don't know how to flash this ROM on your device, you can check out the flashing guide from the description. But in terms of customizations, this ROM is definitely one of the best out there, I have to say. Enough talk about those build kind of stuff. But right now, let me show you the settings. Just notice how beautiful it looks. Yes, I have been using it with a dark or pitch black theme. We have the project Matrixx written right here. It shows the wallpaper that you're using. It's for POCO F5, of course, and this ROM is by KTNTECH. So huge thanks to the developers of this ROM. In the Android version section, we have the project Matrixx kind of logo right here with the animation, and we have the Android version as Android 14. Matrixx version here is again 10.5.3, and I have flashed the GApps included variant as usual. Android security patch of May 5th, 2024. Not quite June yet, but that's fine. And we have the stock kernel as the 5.10 GKI kind of kernel, and this is the 15th June build again. In the system panel, this is how it looks like. We have the system profiles right here, and we have the gestures right here. We have the quick tap action and stuff, and you can enable it. As you can see, these are the actions that you can use, and right now I just back tap, shows quick tap directed, so that's nice. And we have the quickly open camera, the navigation mode is there, and inside over here in the settings of it, we have the pill length and radius customization, back gesture height customization, and we have the haptic feedback stuff. Advanced gesture options are also there, long swipe action and stuff, you can customize that. We have the swipe to invoke assistant. Yes, that works with the Gemini, but the thing is, the pill bar hold for the circle to search kind of thing, it just doesn't appear over here. So that's how it is. In ROMs like Evolution X, you do get that, but here you simply do not get that. That's how it is. You will also get the 2-button and 3-button navigations right here in the settings of it. This is how it looks like. Let me go back. We also have the one-handed mode that also works perfectly fine. We have the lift to check phone here. There is a system updater. You can check for updates, and it shows Matrixx version 10.5.3 in this lineages kind of updated section. Looks great. And everywhere you will find these kind of animation in the settings, so that looks really nice. Before I talk about the home screen stuff, let me just clear out the point of the issues that I have faced in this ROM, because I don't want you guys to stick to the end of the video just to know about the problems. Let me talk about it. The most annoying issue that I have faced is the RAM leakage kind of issue. And by RAM leakage, what do I mean? If you are wondering, well, let me tell you that whichever app you open or whatever things you are doing on your screen, if you just open another app, the last app will be out of memory. But right now, as you can see, both of the apps are staying in memory. It's not a problem. So right now it works perfectly fine. And actually, whenever you face that RAM leakage kind of issue, to fix it, you just have to reboot the device once. And after that, you can use it for a couple of hours without any problems. Apps will be staying in memory, but out of nowhere, it just appears. And when it appears, it's very annoying. Once I had to do a UPI payment, and I could not simply do that because it just straight up directing me from the pin entering page to the app itself of the UPI app. So that is really annoying. I could not even do the UPI payment. I had to restart the device to actually make that UPI payment. That is a little bit annoying for me. But yeah, I'm not complaining too much. I'm just saying that these issues are there and I have faced it. Maybe it will be fixed with the future updates. Of course, that will be really good for the users. But yes, as of right now, you may face these kind of issues. And of course, the Gemini is not there. You have to keep that in mind, that pill bar tapping and holding will not bring you the circle to search kind of thing. You have to do the normal kind of Google Assistant stuff, and that of course does work with the Gemini, no issues from the corners. Now let me talk about some good things about this ROM. This ROM comes with the AOSP kind of or lineages kind of dialer and the messaging app and all. So with those, you will get the features of those, like the call recording option and stuff. Everything is there. There is also BCR if you need that. About the Google's messaging app, and here let me actually show you. The RCS chat option is present, and once I go into it, as you can see, it just works perfectly fine. It shows connected right here. I cannot show you my number, of course, so I blurred it, but yes, it does show connected over here. So RCS chat is actually working perfectly fine over here. If you need that, the Wi-Fi kind of messaging of Google or RCS, you can actually use that if you want to. But this last I tried on the Evolution X ROM, it was not working. So that is how it is. So you get something, you have to compromise on some other things. So again, the good thing is RCS chat is working perfectly here. Now let me talk about the home screen. Well, you are getting the Matrixx kind of launcher, and just notice everywhere it shows this kind of animation. Looks great, I would say. And we have really good amount of customization for this launcher. Like inside icons, we have the icon pack customization, we have the themed icon customization, and we have the apply themed icons, then the force monochrome theme, I have enabled that. We have the icon size and stuff, then we have the max lines for app level and stuff, Then we have the home screen customization. We have the double tap to sleep anywhere in the home screen. That's nice. Wallpaper scrolling and zooming, and all the customizations that you know of are present over here. And inside app drawer, we have these kind of things. And inside even the recents panel, we have the clear all, the kill app, lens, the pin app, screenshot, shake phone to clear all tasks. Everything is present. We also have the background opacity in case you need that. Inside miscellaneous, we have the use taskbar, then the hidden protected apps, that's the AppLock. It is also present inside security, no issues. We have the background blur depth, suggestion disabling option, and we have the action toast, and we have the restart option right here. So in terms of the home screen, I'm pretty satisfied. It has the double tap to sleep anywhere in the home screen. Really nice. To the left of the home screen, you get the goals discover page working perfectly fine. And swiping up will get you to the app drawer. Swiping down will get you to the quick setting panel. This is how it looks like. Because I have customized it, you can enable whichever toggle you want to. It looks like this. So yeah, it gives you a haptic feedback whenever you swipe on the quick setting toggles. Feels really nice, I have to say here. And the toggles I have added, you can notice from right here. And in terms of the power menu, this is how it looks like. I have also enabled advanced reboot, so you can directly reboot the recovery or fast boot from right here. And in terms of the screen recording and stuff, we have the single app and the entire screen kind of recording. We also have the device audio and microphone audio recording at the same time. HEVC and all other features like the show stop dot and stuff is present. The widgets in the home screen are working perfectly fine. As you can see, the animations of the widgets are working great, no issues. Even the subscriber count widget that I have added are working perfectly fine. Let's talk about the stock camera over here. Well, you are still getting the POCO camera, I guess, over here. And swiping up will get you more options like the panorama, short frame, then the slow motion and stuff. And of course, you can swipe down on the camera and you will get more options like the macro, the voice shutter, and all other options like the assist cam, watermark, everything. And here, the ultra wide angle lens, 1x option, and even the 2x option is working great. Inside video, we have up to 4K and 30 fps option. You cannot do 4K 60 fps over here. It's just disabled. So if you want 60 fps videos, you have to go 1080p and 60. So that's how it is. In terms of the camera quality and stuff, I'm satisfied. I have no issues with it. We have the documents mode. You can shoot enhanced mode documents pictures. Pro mode video shooting option is also there, but up to 4K and 30 fps. And in terms of the portrait mode and stuff, even with the front camera, as you can see, it's working great. No problems that you will face with the front camera over here. The overall camera quality here, it's great. No issues that you will face. I've also installed a Gcam. If you want this particular Gcam, you can actually shoot 4K 60 fps videos with this particular Gcam. If you want this particular Gcam, you can check out the description. I have it linked, a whole video to actually install this particular Gcam. How can you do it? By the way, in the recents panel, this is how it looks like. We have the lock button because I have enabled that, and if you just lock a particular app, the app will be locked in memory. So that's how it is. Until, of course, that RAM leakage kind of issue appears, it will be locked in memory. We have the screenshot, the lens, and we have the RAM user status seeing option on the bottom, and you can clear all the apps from right here. The recent panel looks really nice. I have no complaints with it. In terms of the basic stuff, of course, it passes both the integrity of basic and device, so banking apps will not be a problem in this ROM. The IR blaster here also is working perfectly fine, no issues with it. In terms of Google Photos, it has the Pixel kind of unlimited photos and videos backup, so that's a nice feature to have. Also in Play Store, it shows device is certified, so that's a nice thing, I guess. App settings, you will get the cloned apps and all, so you can use dual apps kind of feature over here. You can have 2 accounts of WhatsApp or whatever you want. Inside notifications, will also get the flash kind of notification that will work. Inside battery, this is how it looks like. Just notice how beautiful the battery settings looks like. We have the big battery kind of animation. We have the battery percentage right here, and we have the sleep mode right here. You can customize it if you want to from this settings. You can schedule it even. We have the battery saver as well. You can have it turned on manually, or you can schedule it if you want to. Then we have the charging control. I have been using that. It works great. The battery optimization is there, so you can do it per app if you want. We have the idle manager. Then the battery charge warning is also there. Then we also have the battery information right here. So you will get the whole information of the battery. Like the cycle count for me shows as 465 for my battery. The maximum capacity for my battery shows as 86%. We can also notice the battery temperature right here, so that's nice. We also have the thermal profiles right here, so you can set per app's thermal profile to performance or benchmark kind of thing. Or if you want something else, there are even more options. Now, while I'm talking about the battery, let me actually show you my Accu battery stats. And here, these are all estimated numbers, but just to get the battery life number, it shows as 9 hours of screen on time. So that's really great. We have the screen off as about 48 hours. Even the combine use shows as 13 hours or 13 and a half. For me, I am a heavy user, guys. So these are all really good numbers, I would say, in terms of estimated screen on time or battery life overall. And it will definitely last you a full working day, no issues whatsoever. And inside the health section for me, the battery health here shows as 93%. So that's really better than what it shows in the settings. So yeah, overall I would say the battery life that I have been getting, it's really great. Even the fast charging here is working perfectly fine. Inside sound and vibration settings, this is how it looks like, and just notice the animations everywhere. It looks cool. We have the media coloring, etc. volume controls. The volume panel will look like this. You can expand the volume panel just like this, or you can change the output device. Sometimes it doesn't appear. Let me try one more time. Yes, right now as you can see, the Bluetooth device or the phone speaker switching option appears. The volume panel is really nice. It gives you a haptic feedback whenever you bring down the volume or pull it up. So that's how it is. Looks great. I have customized the icons, that's why it looks like that. And we have the ringtone vibration pattern, the haptic feedback kind of customization, the touch feedback you can customize. And if you scroll down more, we have the per app volume controls, dial pad tone, screen locking sound, the charging sound and all. And we have the Dolby Atmos, then we have the clear speaker option as well. In the display settings, this is how it looks like. I'll show you really quickly. Inside lock screen, let me actually show you here. If you just scroll down, you will get the ambient display right here, and make sure you enable this. Otherwise, your lift check phone may not work properly. Right now, as you can see, I have enabled those. And here, if I just try to show you the pickup gesture, as you can see, it wakes up into the ambient display. So pickup gesture is actually working, but you have to enable these ambient display kind of stuff. Otherwise, it will not work. We have the screen timeout option up to 30 minutes. Then we have the lock screen timeout again. We have the dark theme, and you can enable this true AMOLED dark black. So that is the pure black kind of option. And we also have the night light, and you can schedule it, change the intensity, normal stuff. And inside live display, we have the reading mode, color calibration. Inside colors, you will get the vivid, saturated, original P3 sRGB. I have been using it with the saturated option. Then we have the rotation settings right here. And we also have the refresh rate. I have been using it with the 120 Hz, not adaptive, but you can also enable the adaptive refresh rate if you want that. There is also the low power refresh rate. We have the allow window level blurs, double tap to wake, double tap to sleep, wake up, unplug, and the per app refresh rate is there. You can choose it up to 60 or 120 Hz. But in the normal refresh rate, there is also 90 Hz in case you want to use that. In the wallpapers and styles, of course, we have the Android 14 kind of lock screen clock styles. You can swap between them, and I have been using it with this one, working great. We have the device controls changing option, and we have the more lock screen customization. And inside the home screen, if I go into the more wallpapers, as you can see, there is the AI wallpaper stuff. You can enable these AI kind of wallpapers if you want that. We also have the mineral and living universe and all those things if you want that. The app grid you can customize up to 6 by 10, so that's a huge amount of number, I would say. Inside security, if I go into the more kind of settings, if I scroll down, we have the AppLock right here, and I have enabled a couple of apps. Now there is of course the fingerprint and face unlock. First, let me talk about the fingerprint scanner, and it is really fast. I have been using it, no issues that I have faced with the fingerprint scanner. As you can see, it unlocks perfectly fine. And if I show you with the pickup gesture, and here, as you can see, works great. If I enable the always on display, and there is also this FPS info again, you can enable that if you want to. As you can see, it's going above 117 plus. So yes, that works. Right now, let me show you the always on display. This is how it looks like. I have enabled this battery bar. That's why you are seeing this battery bar. For some reason, the always on display is working weirdly, but yes, it works, as you can see. Let me try one more time. So yes, fingerprint scanner, as you can see, it's working great. Now I'll try with the face unlock. Inside face unlock settings, these are the settings you will get. Let me try the face unlock right now. And here I'll just double tap to wake. And as you can see, it straight up unlocks. You don't have to swipe up. It just straight up unlocks with the face unlock. So that's how it is. There is no swipe up option for the face unlock. Now let's talk about the overall performance of this ROM. Well, inside TestUF website, it shows about 100 FPS, but yes, in normal task, I would say I have seen it going about 120 FPS. So no issues that I have faced really with the refresh rate here. But in TestUF website, I think it's some kind of optimization issue. That's why it's not going above 102, 105 plus. But yeah, that's how it is. But opening and closing apps, it's a really good experience overall. Like if I open multiple apps, right now, if I have a couple of apps opened, as you can see, and if I try to switch between them, as you can see, it works great. No problems that you will face. Normally, as you can see, it just switches between the apps without any problems. But yes, sometimes I have faced those kind of issues where it just doesn't keep an app in the memory. It will reload, so that becomes really annoying sometimes. But otherwise, the overall performance here that I have been getting, it's good, not bad at all. And here are the benchmarks that I have tested in this particular build. Now it's time I'll show you the customizations of this ROM, and those are there in the Matrixx kind of settings. And in here, we have the about Matrixx where you can get the ROM's info, I guess. Let me go back inside buttons. We have the click to take partial screenshot, the power menu customization is there, and it's just huge amount of customization everywhere. I'm not going to be able to show you each and every detail. You just notice whichever customization you want to see. I'll just show you from the screen. Let me show you the lock screen. You have the custom lock screen clocks, and these are really good kind of clocks like the clock Lottie. Let me actually show you with this one. As you can see in the always on display, how beautiful it looks. Let me show you in the lock screen. This is how it looks. If you want to use those, you can. And we have the clock font style. These are the Android 13 kind of clock styles. You can use those also if you want to. And we have the depth wallpaper as well. If you know how to use that, you can. Also have the battery info, the battery bar when charging. Always show battery bar option. I have enabled that. Even the battery bar color, you can actually choose. If I choose it to accent color, let me show you. As you can see right now, the battery bar is appearing on with the accent color. So this is really nice. We have the weather settings, the double tap to sleep, and the fingerprint error vibration and stuff, ripple effect, and the power menu and stuff I have disabled because of privacy. Like in the lock screen, even if I am holding the power button, it just won't straight up let me into the power menu. And even the quick setting panel has nothing in the lock screen. So this is really good feature of privacy. This ROM has it. We have the miscellaneous settings as well. Here we have the hide developer status for particular apps, ignore Windows secure flags, even the game space option is there, so you can add any game. And we have the unlock hierarchies in games, unlimited Google photo storage, Netflix spoof, swipe to screenshot is also there, and we have the share, edit, delete Google Lens, even the capture mode feature is there. We have the sensor block per package and the pocket detection. Let me go back inside navigations. We have the navigation bar kind of stuff, pixel animation is there, and we have the back long press action stuff. All those things you can customize. Inside notifications, we have the toast animation, show clipboard overlay, then the noise notification, and we have the alert slider kind of notification also. Then we have the 4-stop button, notification panel count, and we have the heads up. Even the island notification is there, and now playing you can disable, so that's a nice thing. Blink flashlight for incoming call, you can enable it if you want to. Inside quick settings, we have the header image kind of customization, and here if I enable that, there is the header image kind of collection. And if I enable the Avengers option, just notice this is how it will look like. So you get the idea. Pretty much everywhere it has huge amount of customization. There is a hide quick setting on secure lock screen that I have enabled, and we have the dual tone theme, and we have the automatically turn on Bluetooth. When to show the brightness slider, you can customize that. Even the position you can change to bottom, and with these I always have the brightness slider on the bottom, as you can see in the quick setting panel. We have the haptic feedback auto brightness icon, brightness percentage. We have the quick setting styles, and also the panel style you can change. We have the hide label, and even the columns in portrait and landscape, both you can customize, and even the quick setting rows, etc. We also have the data usage clear all option for the notifications. Inside sound, we have the pulse, the volume steps, and we have the screenshot sound, rapid playback, volume panel styles. Also we have the volume percentage location also you can change. Even the volume panel on the left side, the panel timeout, in-call vibration option, everything is there. Inside status bar, we have the status bar icons as well, headset, Bluetooth, etc. icons, and it looks great, I would say, with the VO Wi-Fi kind of thing, and 5G and all, everything is working great. With the VoLTE calling, everything is working fine here, no need to worry. ROM indicator, then we have the VO Wi-Fi icon as well, and we have the Wi-Fi standards. Then if you scroll down more, we have the colored icons, and you can see the other options. The logo, you can enable a custom logo. Even the battery style options are there. Just notice the amount of battery style options. I have been using it with the iOS 16 style. This is how it looks like with that. We have the battery percentage when charging and all, and we have the battery bar as well. Then the double tap to sleep, brightness control by sliding a finger on the status bar works great. Quick pull down is there, you can enable that. We have the top padding, left padding, and the right padding as well. Let me go back. We have the user interface here, and this is how it looks like. Again, the animation looks great. We have the settings homepage, widgets, then the monitor settings is also there. There is accent color, background color, luminance, and the chroma factor stuff. Then background option is also there. Then we have the UI styles as well, you can change that, and we have the nav bar styles. These are the options for those. Let me go back. We have the font styles as well. You can change those from right here, as you can see, and there is the nothing dot font and stuff. No need to worry about it. And here we have the icon packs, and just notice the amount of options. I have been using it with the Plumpy option, and we also have the signal icon styles as well, and these are the options for those. Even the Wi-Fi icon styles are there, and these are the options. Let me go back. We have the icon shapes as well, and these amount of options you will get. Also, we have the ambient display kind of customization here again, and we have this customization as well, and even the edge lighting option and stuff is there, no need to worry. We have the charging animation, then the screen off animation is also there. There is the CRT or scale, smart pixels you can enable from right here. There is also the burn-in protection, and the floating rotate button, you can customize that to enable or disable. So that's pretty much all the customizations we have in this ROM. So what do I think about the latest Project Matrixx ROM on the POCO F5? In my opinion, yes, it has huge amount of customization. you can definitely try this ROM if you want some features like the RCS chat and all the lock screen kind of customization and all with the depth wallpaper and stuff. All those things, if you want those, you can definitely go for this ROM. But there are certain issues that may be harmful for your daily driving experience, like that memory leakage kind of issue that I have faced here. It's very annoying. Whenever it appears, it will boggle your mind. So those are definitely a deal breaker, but otherwise it's a really great ROM. If you want to try it, you definitely can. If you want the most stable experience, in my opinion, the Evolution X is still one of the best out there. Yes, the RCS chat and stuff is not there, but it might be added in the future updates, and with those it will be a much more stable experience in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this particular ROM. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share this video with your friends if you want them to know about the latest project Matrixx ROM and how it's running on the POCO F5. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. This is Tito from KTNTECH signing off for today. I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.